Hey guys, it's Erica here from Team Unleashed, and I wanted to kind of put together a little training on how to start a Facebook like page because I don't know if you know this already, but Facebook is getting really particular on their laws, their rules, their violations, and everything. And what most people probably don't know is there's a lot of rules out there that you're not following. So in order to stick within Facebook rules to not have your page deleted or in Facebook jail or whatever, there's certain things you have to follow. So I figured this is going to be the easiest way to kind of show you how to make a page, which is easier to work your business. Facebook doesn't want you working your business on your personal page because it's personal. It's not business, it's personal. So if you're trying to run a business on your personal page, Facebook's not going to be too happy about it. And if you get reported, then you can be thrown in Facebook jail, or even worse, your page can just be completely shut down without any warning. And that has happened where you lose everything. Like you can't log in, you can't access anything, you lose all your pictures and everything. And so you really want to make sure that you are using your personal Facebook page for personal reasons only. And if you want to use social media for your business, which is recommended because you can reach more people, you should have a Facebook business page or a like page. So I'm going to show you, and I'm sorry if my screens are a little off here. I'm new to this screen sharing thing, but I'm going to show you how you can set up your own like page. And then later on, I will also cover how you can reach other people using your like page. But for right now, it's just going to be how to get it all set up if you are just starting out as a new coach. So let me share my screen here. All right. I think you should be able to see it. Okay. So let me get rid of all the notifications. I'm like really weird with notifications. So you are here on your home screen. So this is my home screen, Facebook home screen. I'm going to go to pages. All right, so I have my own page, and then I set up my husband's business page for his real estate. But over here in the corner is create page. So you click create page. Now, this part doesn't matter as much. So don't stress about this. This is not that big of a deal. You just don't want to do this because you are not a local business. You don't have, you don't want to put your house down. That's not how this works. So most people do artist, banter, public figure, and category is whatever you want. You can do coach, you can do entrepreneur. I have mine set as a public figure, and then the name that you want to do. So this is just a training thing. So let's just do Erica Jean. I already have mine as Erica Gray. So you would hit get started, and there's the Facebook terms like right there. So you really want to make sure you read those. So it'll even tell you here the next steps. So you can add a profile picture, help people find your page by adding a photo. Highly recommend you use a picture of you, just you. So upload, you can skip this, but it's just easier to get it done out of the way right now. So you want to make sure you can see your face. It's not too far away. Let me see, let me find a good one. I'll just use this one. So this is just a picture of me. Doesn't have to be a professional picture either, so don't feel like it needs to be the best picture ever. And the next step is upload a cover photo. So there's ways you can make a nice cover photo, or you can just use like a general one that you find on Facebook or Google or whatever. But I am in a training that kind of goes over all this, and you can go to Fiverr, F-I-V-R, I believe, .com, and you can have someone professionally make a cover photo for you for like 20 to 50 bucks, depending on who it is. And the cover photo is going to really show people who come to your page what you're about. Let me see, actually, I'll show you mine. I'll just show you mine. It'll load. All right, so this is my page. And I will show you my cover photo. And this is kind of where everything comes together. So I had this made. I did make one myself, but I had this one made. I will show you the one I made myself. So this is one I made myself, and I did this in a program called Canva, Canva.com. And it's just a picture of me, my name, if you have like a click here, this right here, I want to point, that didn't work. Right here is where you kind of go over your story, and that's where people can like be drawn into you and who you are and your mission and everything. But this had everything about me. So I'm a wife, I'm a fur mom, I'm a fitness instructor, I love food, so I'm a foodie, I am obsessed with sunshine, and I have anxiety, but I'm working to beat that, and this is my team. So I made this one myself. But then I did have someone make one for me, and basically I just gave him things that I liked, things that were about me, pictures of me, and this is what he came up with. So I love it. This is empowering women to live their life unleashed, because my team is Team Unleashed, and that is my team's mission. And he had access to some pictures that I selected, and he made this for me. And this was awesome that he added, which is the waves, which I didn't even tell him to add. So I will, if you want to know who this guy is that made it, let me know, and I will get you in contact with him. But he captured who I am without me even saying a whole lot about it. So clearly, I'm obsessed with the ocean. So yeah, so you're upload a cover photo. So I will probably do the same one. Type in cover photo. If it'll pop up, which it probably won't. So this is just an example. So we'll just use this. This is the one I created, I believe. So yeah, this is the one I created, so we'll just use that. So this is your page. You are all set up. You can invite people over here, and it walks you through it too, so you can kind of get a feel for the page itself. But this is it. Once you have your page established, I would go here, click that picture, and then you can add a description. And this is where you want to get really nitty gritty. You want to share your story, be vulnerable, but you also want to make it so that people are going to want to feel exactly what you felt. So this is what mine looks like. Ask questions so they kind of be like, yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. And then you really get into your story, and you don't want to be like, oh, I'm a health and fitness coach, come contact me, blah, blah, blah. So it's just a way for them to get to know you. So make sure you add a really good description. If you want me to proofread it so I can kind of give you any tips or advice, let me know. But this is your page. So once you're on your page, you can write a description, a username, add a website, all of that fun stuff. And like I said, it walks you through the process. So once you have your page set up, that's where you can start posting. You can start reeling in those customers, working to build your brand, because you are not, you might be a Team Beachbody coach, but you are not Beachbody. You are you. And you are just, Beachbody is a tool for you. So you really want to think about who you are, what you enjoy, what your passions are, your why you started this in the first place, why you want to help people, all of that stuff. Really sit down and think about it. There are trainings out there for finding your avatar, which is like the perfect person, your tribe, whatever. And I want you to like search for those on YouTube, like Beachbody avatar trainings. And there's probably hundreds of videos out there, but really focus on you and who you are, your brand, your mission. And that's where your posts are going to come into play. You're going to want to post as if you're speaking to one person, your best friend, or someone that is exactly like you and you want to help them. So let me give you an example of a couple posts. And you definitely want to have your face on there a lot. You want your face to be, so like my face, that's a giveaway post. Live video is huge, guys, huge. Facebook loves live video. And you're going to find that Facebook algorithm, which is how they figure out how to show what posts and who to show those posts to, which we'll get more into that later on. But the Facebook Live videos, those do really well. And then you see, like, more people see you and more people see who you are. You can be yourself. That's huge, is being yourself. Don't try to be someone else. So live videos, but yeah, do you want to like talk about, so this is me being self-conscious of working out in shorts and a sports bra. Like I would always wear a shirt. So I pulled out my story. I was a little bit vulnerable there, and I shared a picture of me wearing a sports bra. And the next post, if it'll pop up, and you'll see too, if you reach people, that's good. Don't ever do this. I'm gonna throw that out there. Do not boost. Do not boost. Okay, just throwing that out there. You know, my vision board, my why is right here, is to be a stay-at-home dog mom, so I'm sharing that. Free group alerts, and there's people that share it. So you always want to have you, and you want to provide value for people. And then throw in a little bit more of who you are that maybe doesn't have a ton of value, but it's interesting to people. So this is one that I did. I'm an animal lover, first of all, but I'm a huge fan of like marine life, whales and dolphins especially. And this video popped up in my feed and I shared it. It's on my bucket list. Kayaking with killer whales. Come out and say it. And then I ask a question. Asking questions is big in building up your engagement and getting your page out there to other people. So I asked, what do you think? Would you be scared? Freaking out with excitement? And it's reached a ton of people. I've had a lot of likes, a lot of comments. And when you start getting comments rolling in, comment back. And once you get into this training even more, like learning how to utilize your page, learning how to kind of reach new people, build your audience a little bit. We'll go over more on how to really reach out to them, but this is going to be huge. You want to message people from your page if possible, because this is where you're going to start growing your cold market, which is people that you're not already friends with, you're not already involved with, they don't know you. It's people that you've never met before, you've never spoke to before, that you want to try to attract with your page. So you have to think about who you're speaking to, who you are as a person. Be yourself, because other people are going to be attracted to you, not the fake you that you're trying to be someone else with. But always be you, show yourself, show videos of that are kind of in your realm. So I'm a dog mom. This is my everyday life. I'm going to share it, and it reaches a lot of people, and people share it and they comment. So you really just want to be you, and don't come across as salesy. Okay. None of this, come join my team, come do this. Oh my gosh, I'm looking for the next 5 people to do this, XYZ. Like, why are they going to want to do that? You have to think about why people want to do things. Why would they choose you? If you're being real and you are building relationships with people, this is where you're going to do it, right here on your page. This is where you're going to talk to people, build relationships. People are going to see the real you. You can reach out to them and get to know them. And then if they are a fan, they're a follower, they like what you do, they like what they see. Like, this was another one that I did. They like what they see. They're gonna, ask you about it. And then if you're at that point where in your conversation, your relationship building with them, you can ask them, say, hey, I know we've been talking for a while, but I'm running this group and I was wondering if you'd be interested in helping in. So you want to make sure it's genuine. You don't want to be salesy. You don't want to be pushy. And you definitely don't want to be reaching out to people without having a conversation with them and saying, hey, come join me, because they're like, I don't know who you are, block, see ya. And then they might even report you on Facebook for, using Facebook as a business. So that's why you really want to use the page, this right here, this platform, so that you can build relationships with people the right way. So I hope that helps. Well, once you get started with the page and you have your picture picked out and you have your cover photo and you have your cover photo description, it's all about the posts, which there's a ton of trainings on about how to post, what to post, and all of that fun stuff. So once you get past this, I will share another video or two about posting so that you have an idea of what to post. So I hope that helps. Um, if you have questions, let me know. If you need help walking through any of it, we can hop on a call and I can help you out with that. So, and if you're interested in that training that I mentioned earlier, let me know. This is kind of where I've learned everything about my page, my posts, how to build my following, and everything like that. I will give you that information. So I hope you are enjoying your first, few days, weeks, months, or whatever as a coach. And I can't wait to continue working with you and seeing what you do. If you have any questions about building a like page or anything like that, let me know and I will chat later. Bye.